What is going on today, guys? I hope you are having a great day. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are, because it is absolutely beautiful today here in Colorado. Slightly breezy, but actually really nice out. Now, I know I said in the last video that those wheels would be going bronze soon, and that is gonna happen. I promise it's gonna happen. I just don't know when, because I've got finals coming up, and I just don't have the time, and the weather has not been cooperating either. So I haven't been able to do them, but it will be happening very, very soon. And also, as you can see, the garage is kind of a mess. I swear it's not normally like that. You guys saw in the last video I said we were putting in shelves. My dad wasn't able to put the ones in that he wanted to because we couldn't get a level surface. So yesterday he spent all day pouring like a ton of concrete. And now that he's got that poured, that's setting, and then he's gonna put in the shelves, and those shelves will deal with everything that had to get taken out because it was all up against that wall. And then the garage should be good enough for me to actually like pull or put the wheels down and paint them and all that. That being said, Cars and Coffee is next weekend, and with the weather being forecasted to be beautiful and with it being absolutely, like I said, gorgeous, I'm gonna put on those wheels on my car just because I want to, and it's really nice, and they ride a lot better than those wheels. Those suck, and those are amazing. So let's get those put on the car. First things first is getting this cleared out enough that I can just pull my car into the flat spot of the driveway, which I think means I gotta pull my car into about where the trash can is, maybe a little bit further. So let's move this stuff. Much lighter box like that. Because I just need to pull it in a little bit, and for like 20 minutes, I'm just gonna be like grabbing stuff and just throwing it out of the way in no organized fashion. So I have to get my car to right about here. That's where my back wheels have to be, which means the front wheels are gonna be right about here, this line. Okay, this is taking way too long, so I'm just gonna do one of these. There we go. I think that's good enough. I just gotta move my tires and that chair, and we're good, and I should be able to get my car in enough. These, don't know where to put them in the meantime. I guess I'm gonna roll them onto the lawn. Oh. Brake dust. Yay, we love brake dust. Okay, let me fire this thing up. I'll give you guys a quick cold start because of course, and then pull it right inside there as much as I can. There we go, that's a proper cold start. Back up a little bit, actually. Give myself a little bit more room to work in the back. I cleared out way too much space. Okay, here we go. I got room to work right here, room to work on this side, room to work in the back corner, and room to work on this side too. Which means now we need to fire up the compressor. Make sure the valve is closed all the way. Fired up. And I have to go find the, wherever the impact gun went. I think the impact gun is, there it is. Look at that. Good. I almost forgot the most important thing of getting tires off cars. The jack. Okay, we're good. I got it locked off and in gear, which means we can start lifting it and getting this wheel off and doing all four. Yeah, that's a little too high. Medium? There we go. That's low. There we go. One. As soon as I'm grabbing my tire, with my sticker that says RR for rear right. Take that off and check that. Does a great job on my back, isn't it? Give me 1 second. I just realized that all y'all were probably seeing was me and my back, and that's probably not what you want to see. Set this to super low. There we go. There you go, so that's on there tight enough that now I can do the rest of it by torque. Easy does it, please. Thank you. So I got my torque wrench set to 103. There we go. That's all of them on this tire. Now let's do the other side. And I'm doing the back tires first to hopefully lift the front a little bit to make it just a little bit easier to get the jack under there because of how raked it is. So we'll see if it works, if my theory pays off. There's two. I need you out of the way. Take off the rear left sticker. Pick that up. Not literally. Go. There we go. Oh. Make sure your bolt's on, kids. It'd help if I dropped it before I torqued it down. Make sure you do that too. Perfect. They're on. Okay, my theory was correct, and I can now easily fit it underneath since I raised the back first and put the taller tires on the back. This is good. This might be an issue. We're gonna see how this works because this is kind of in the way. Right. Sheet board. Ouch. Oh, there's a cone in the way. That's why this is where it is. Oh, that's... That's best. I've got all 5 off. Had to wheel it from the other direction because I didn't want to even come close to that jack and accidentally mess it up. Are you kidding me? This ain't high enough? That front wheel was like 8 inches off the ground, what it felt like. There we go. One more. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we can get this thing out in the sunlight. go. We got the new wheels back on the car and she's looking mighty fine. Now, I don't want to just snake you guys with like a 2-minute video and just call it good for the day, so I'm also going to give it a watch because like I said, Cars and Coffee is this weekend. But it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so the wash probably is not going to do much. It's not going to be a super high quality wash, but getting in close, you can see that it really does need it. But to wash it, I have to be where my sister's car is, or at least in between the 2 spots, which means I have to move mom's car and then my sister's car, and then I can wash it. So let's do that. Car rodeo time. That back. Oh, my mom is a lot shorter than me. Okay, you want to see something dumb? I put it in drive, right? Doors open. Let it off, and it immediately puts it in park. Drive, door open. Immediately just says no. There is no way around it. That's that. Let's get Lily's in behind it. Ah, it's so hot. Dang. You're beeping. Oh, in the front. I moved my sister's car. I'm not leaving it right there because I'm actually putting it in the garage because I'm cleaning it off later and it's super hot in it right now. So, yeah. Do need to move this out of the way real quick. Go in there. She's got park sensors, and that's so nice for getting into a small spot like this. Definitely close enough up there, but not quite enough to close the garage, which doesn't matter because I'm not going to close it. So let's put mine in the middle spot. And this is when you want to open up a door, because I always just gauge my distance off that back tire right there, and I want that back tire in front. So having the door open so I can roll it in front like that is good. Okay, let's get the pressure washer. Let's get this thing ready to wash. I'm also going to wash off these before I stick them in storage, just so they aren't sitting there covered in brake dust and getting all nasty for the entire summer. Check it out. I get to use my new stuff. Let's open this. Go into this. Buckets. And I don't want those. Actually, I do want that one. Don't want these. So I want this. Can go in there with the foam cannon. Let's grab the cart. I want to use that cart. Okay, so I've put everything that I need on here. Got my brushes, my mega foam, cleaners, shines, all the important stuff, and a new towel, and my buckets. But what I gotta do is I'm gonna rinse off the driveway because the driveway's got sawdust on it from yesterday, and I don't want to put my tires in sawdust. Also, what's awesome about the cart is the cart has locking wheels, so I can just set it right there and it won't go anywhere, like rolling into my car, which would be bad. However, I might move it slightly out of the way because it's a little close to where I need to be. Take this and rinse this off. Buckets. Take that, please. I did get these wet, which isn't recommended, but it happened, but it's fine. I don't have one of those fancy, okay, this nozzle is crap. I have my excess nozzles. I'm gonna just throw this one away and grab a new one after I'm done with this set. But I don't have one of those fancy wheel and tire stands, so I have to do it like this, like a let's do the other 3. Okay, I got those washed off. Let's get them actually washed off because they're sitting with the stuff on it right now. Look at the color of the stuff that comes off this tire. This one's the bad one though. Ew, it's a brown. Okay, these should be at least a little bit better. I'm gonna just slide them over here into the grass to dry. Ugh. Nope, still disgusting behind the spokes. But not disgusting on the face, which is a good thing. Okay, it's time for me to do the whole car. That's gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna chop through it basically because it's a car wash. You've seen me do this a million times. Okay, I'm bringing you guys back here. Look at the color of the stuff that comes off these back wheels. Also, sorry for the wind. That's why if you have carpeted wheel liners, you have to be washing them out. Bug remover, because bugs. Straight up smells like candy. I really need to remember to start pushing the record button. What you missed, that water's cold and I put soap in this bucket. Yeah. 4 or 5 healthy squeezes. So you're probably wondering why I just foamed the car and then immediately rinsed all the foam off. That's just to get the heavy particulates off. I'm gonna re-foam it and then we're gonna do an actual touch wash real quick and just knock it out. So I take this, I'm gonna dip it in my rinse bucket. Let me show you. Take my wash mitt, I dip it in my rinse bucket first, just to get it wet. Make sure if there's anything on it, it gets put in the rinse bucket. Then I stick it in the wash bucket and take these over to where I'm gonna be washing. It's gonna be right here in the front. I take my tire brushes and I stick them in the rinse bucket, just to help soak them out. So I typically have a little bit of foam left over and I just spray that on the side I did first. Now I rinse it. All right, there you can see it's all washed up and clean. And I think I'm ready to start drying it. All right, I was just reading the instructions on the H2O Garden Gloss, and it says wet application, use a damp borderless towel. So I don't have any of those, but I do have a damp towel. And then buff it dry with a dry towel. So I need to go get one of my towels and make it damp instead of using a brand new jumbo drying towel. Let me go. I'm gonna take this one and this one. They're not borderless towels, but they are towels. And I'm going to also see if I can one-hand this. Nope. Do it this way. Nope. Okay, that's gonna stay closed like that for now. All right, there we go. I got this one damp using the pressure washer. Just no pressure or no power. Just sprayed it on. So it's just mist per panel, and then, right, let me read the instructions real quick. Spray light mist over panel to be treated, and then spread product evenly using the damp one, and then buff with the dry one. Okay. Make sure the panel is as clean as possible. Take this, set it to mist mode, squeeze a few times. A few times. Whoa. I can't tell what this smells like. It smells good. Take the damp one and buff it over the entire surface. Oh, please don't do weird stuff with my stripes. It's doing weird stuff with my stripes. Ah, yay. Cheap vinyl, we love it. Then set this on here, take the dry one, buff it off immediately after. Birds are duking it up. Dang. That's glossy. See how smooth this is. Ooh, that's smooth. Dang. Let's do the rest of the car in this. I will pick it up when I've done the rest of the car. Look at that. I will have to say, the gloss this product gives unmatched, but it is definitely not a beginner's product. I left a little bit on there. This wind is getting bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wash Lily's car today, sadly. Storm coming in tomorrow. Final step is to chuck on some tire shine just to get those looking nice and crispy, because that's not a good, the matte look I'm okay with, but it's not my favorite. Hit it with a plus pattern on this and then go to town. How much better that looks compared to that. So good. All right, I'm gonna go get everything all put together, put away, get those put away, and then I will pick it up once we're done with that. Okay, something I did off camera that y'all didn't see was I put in some hooks here so that I can hang up my stuff, because these all have hooks on them. Anyways, now I can put the rest of my stuff away. These two don't have hangers, so I don't know where I can actually really put them. It's efficient because there's not any. Yeah, that one has a hanger, which is nice because it's also the one that I use the most. And there we go. I think that's everything put away. I'm gonna take a waterless wash, which let me sit there, and those, and I'm gonna take a yeah, just use the rest of it. Take those two with me up to campus, as well as some towels, which I'll get down in a second, because I take those with me because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stop at a car wash before Cars and Coffee and it's supposed to rain. So, all right, I think I'm gonna end this one here. I got the new tires put on, or new. I got the new wheels put back on. Got those cleaned up. Got that detailed and looking absolutely gorgeous. So I've got a couple little announcements. First off, do you guys want? Well, I guess this is a question. Do you guys want me to do an actual in-depth video of my detailing process? Because I haven't done one yet. I've done like a silent one, but do you want me to do one that explains what I do? Because I feel like I haven't done it yet, so let me know. So like I said earlier, I have finals coming up, so I don't know what me filming is actually gonna look like, because yeah, this video might even be coming out after finals week. I'm a couple videos behind. If it is, finals week is first week of May. So if this is out after that, then oh well. If it's out before then, I'm trying out some new stuff. You'll see what it is. The other announcement I have, the big one, I've got some parts coming that are related to the Mini making more power. And I'm not gonna say what they are, but know that it's related to the pole that I launched a couple weeks ago too, and it's one of the important parts to going for more power in a turbocharged car. So stay tuned for that update and for that getting installed. It arrives later this week. It's not going on later this week. I'm way too busy with finals coming up. If you guys like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for these wheels going bronze. Stay tuned for the new content. Stay tuned for the new stuff going on in the car. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.